I'm going to call this quick video Layers, Layers, Layers. Talk a bit about my layering system for a late winter hike at South Kaibab Trail in Grand Canyon. Really weird weather this morning. There was a little finger of snow that came through. So I brought in the car to the trailhead, windproof shells. Did not wear them, took a little bit of a chance to wear this puffer jacket, this down vest, which would be worthless in rain. It would probably be effective in snow. But the shells are a little bit inconvenient to carry. Things have worked out. Surprisingly, I've checked the weather. The winds were 1 to 3 miles an hour this morning. Predicted gusts up to 19. It's been blowing about 40 miles per hour for most of this hike, which is less than convenient. Two things to pay attention to are temperature on the hike and also wind speed on the hike, and of course precipitation. I'm in a sheltered area here, so hopefully out of the wind enough for the recording to work. So here I am starting out 4 layers on top. It'll probably get up to 70 degrees down in the canyon, and I could be down to shorts and a t-shirt later. And I'll try to record as the layers come off, and just so that you can see, you don't need a lot of bulky clothing. Layers work well. Welcome to this hike. And South Kaibab is beautiful, so I'll probably throw in a couple of videos of some of the beautiful sights on South Kaibab. Right now, halfway between Cedar Ridge and Skeleton Point, probably about 2.5 miles in. Sun is starting to come up. Won't need the headlights much longer. Come on along. Just past Skeleton Point, about a little more than 3 miles into the hike. The sun has come up. It's warming up. I already have the winter hat off and the sun hat on. Keeping the gaiter on for a little while just in case my ears get cold, but I expect it will be warming up pretty soon. Backpack thermometer has gone up to 43. Started out at 31. Not so cold at 31, but with 40-mile-an-hour winds, it got pretty chilly. But looking like a spectacular day. Let's see how warm it gets and see how many layers I have on a little bit later on in the day. At the Colorado River, surprisingly, I thought this would be a good day to demonstrate layers. It's been relatively cloudy and cool, 61 degrees down here. I'll strip off a layer, probably another layer on the way, heading back up to the rim. But if the sun were out, it would be in the 70s, and I'd be down to shorts at this point in time. Weather is different every day. The weather is part of the interesting aspect and challenge of hiking. It's a fairly vigorous climb from Black Bridge up to the tip-off. So despite it still being 60 degrees, a couple of layers are coming off. Gaiter and wool underlayer will come off, leaving me the ability to ventilate better with my shirt. I still can go down to shorts underneath the pants if I really need to, although that probably won't happen today. But we'll see. Weather is subject to change. I went down to 2 layers with the button shirt open and never took off anymore. I had expected to go down to a t-shirt and shorts like I usually do, but the winds on the hike kept things pretty cold, so I decided to abandon making this video. But after some thought, I figured this actually is a good example of the layering system. Weather is unpredictable, but I had the flexibility to complete the hike in comfort from a cold start to a windy finish. So the layer system worked. I was prepared for whatever the day produced. By the finish of the hike, I had put the neck gaiter back on in case my ears got cold, but I really didn't need it. So, in conclusion, my video that did not work out was actually a pretty good example of how a layering system can provide flexibility for a changing weather environment. As always, going rim to rim on South Kaibab Trail provided spectacular views. Thank you for watching.